Hey guys, how's it going? So this video is going to be about things you may not know about the new Brave banner. So we got Marth, Eirika, Marianne, and Gatekeeper, and they came with some unique skins, and I just want to go over kind of what inspired the unit and some things you guys may not know. So first of all, we have Marth here. He's in a red outfit. Now, normally you see Marth in blue. It's kind of his iconic blue hair, blue lord outfit here. If you read this Sharena's guide here, it's modeled after Henri, who's the first king of, he's the first king of Althea, that's right, that's where Marth is from. But if you look here, and you look at Henri's outfit, you can see it's actually very similar. So he is holding the falchion. Henri's actually the one who brings falchion to Althea to seal the shadow dragon the first time. So you can see in Henri's original art, he's wearing that red tunic with the brown scarf here, and it has the yellow highlights. And if you look at Marth's outfit, it is that red, brown, and yellow inspiration. So he is modeled after Henri. Alone, it just looks kind of pale in comparison to the other units, but together, it actually looks really, really good because this is where they drew the inspiration from, and the artist was able to draw Marth in Henri's attire. Now, onwards to Eirika. I really, really like this one. When I saw her, I thought it was Eirika, but I had to do a double take because she is wearing Ephraim's kind of regal clothes, as well as using his lance. Now, all of the Brave heroes, they come from a dimension where their destiny unfolds a little differently. So when Marth, you see he's very traditional, he takes after Henri instead of forges his own clothing. Here, instead of like the meek character you get when you start Sacred Stone that Eirika is, she kind of grows into a hero in her own right in that game. But here she's always strong, and she's kind of taken on the personality of Ephraim. Now, the thing that I like most about this is the art style and the coloring. It is very callback to Sacred Stones. Now, this is all done via computer, but if you look at the original Sacred Stones art, it is more hand-drawn, but it has that design. So you see Ephraim's outfit here, it even has the center crest and the shoulder pads, and that comes through here with the center crest and the shoulder pad. And you see he's kind of in a striking out pose, and she's in a striking pose. And if you look at their alternative art, you can see more of the resemblance too with how they color the characters here, and same thing here with how they color Eirika. So overall, I really, really like this one. She is a cavalry unit, but her art style is really, really awesome. It's like the best of both twins if they combine into one. So in this universe, she's kind of the brave one. She's kind of the one who's always fighting all the time. In Sacred Stones, Ephraim's the one who's fighting all the time. Lion's the one who is kind of the study bookworm, the spellcaster, and Eirika's there, and she tries to train with the rapier. But here is kind of her ultimate form here from this universe. Now, let's talk Marianne. Marianne is very interesting because it pulls from two different sources. Obviously, this is pulling from Dancer Marianne, but she is also using magic. And you see here, this is the crest of the beast. She has minor crest of the beast in-game, but here it looks like she might have a major crest in this universe. And I say that is because when she casts her spell, she's channeling the crest power. This is a braver, more embracing of her crest Marianne, because in Three Houses, for a large period of time, spoilers, for a large period of time, she kind of shies away from her crest. She doesn't like her crest. She's afraid it may make her into a monster, where here she kind of embraces the crest of the beast and goes all out, right? Now, inspiration for this outfit comes from two places. I have a short video here, and you can see this is from her dancer outfit. So I'm going to pause it. You see this dark blues on the side and on her hands. So you do get that. But in this dancer outfit, I'm going to go back. You do see there's white in the middle here. It's a very blue outfit, and she has a blue kind of top as well. And she has earrings. But you can see this is based off of her Marianne design dancer outfit. Now, we talked a little bit about crest of the beast. Now, this is the crest of the beast, and in 3 houses, it's associated with Lucan, who's a sword, and Marianne is the one who can use this weapon. The crest allows her a certain percentage to raise might by 5 when using a weapon. So the reason I say this is an alternative universe is she's casting in this one. In fact, they gave her a tome here in this one. I believe it is a tome. Yep. And instead of using a sword and increasing might, it looks like that Storm Dragon crest, which is Crest of the Beast, that's going to allow her to cast really powerful magic. So in this world with Marianne, she is kind of embracing her crest. She's really putting herself out there, and I really like the design. She's going all out. She really deserves it. Now with Gatekeeper, you see here, he is a very, very nice art. And I want to say this because of 2 things. One is you see Garreg Mach. He's always defending Garreg Mach. You see here he's red. So this is important because if you play the different houses, I don't know if you noticed, but your troop colors actually change. So they'll be blue if you play Blue Lions, they're yellow if you play Golden Deer route, Verdant Wind, and of course Azure Moon. If you play red, which is Black Eagles route, which is Edelgard's route, this will be red. But it is also red if you stick to the default church route. So both Edelgard routes are red, but one is a different type of red, and you see reflected in the banners. So here, he must side with either Edelgard or the church. So in this universe, I think he sides with the church, because when he summons everything, all of these warriors come out, right? And you can see the warriors, they're also wearing the red detailing on their clothing. And the neat thing about this one is he's a green mage infantry unit. So what that means is as he's calling, here you see the cats and the dogs. They added this in 3 houses later on where you can play with the cats and the dogs. His attack animation, he actually summons a magic wall. It's supposed to be the gate of Garreg Mach, and all of the heroes come out. And the quote in the banner preview is "nothing to report," and that's actually one of his famous quotes if you scroll down here. But I want to point out something really cool, guys. He is voiced by the same voice actor in English as So Kyle here, he voices in this game he voices Gatekeeper, and you can see there he won by a lot. Now there is a secret hero, so to speak. It's the one getting added via Grand Hero Battle. This is Peleus. And Peleus is actually the orphan son from the King of Dane. And he's going to be in Grand Hero Battle. And this is important because the cool thing is his dad, who is Fallen Ashnar, was also in Grand Hero Battle. So he's actually going to be in Grand Hero Battle. So we have a lot of game representation in this banner, so to speak. We have Marth from the original Fire Emblem and his representation of Henri. We have Eirika and her representation of Sacred Stones. We have Marianne and Gatekeeper, of course, who are representing 3 houses. This is alternate universe Marianne, or it could be just later stage Marianne, but I do think it's alternate universe because she's casting Tome of the Beasts here, and you can see the crest is the same, and you get kind of like a really OP Gatekeeper version here. He's red, so I think he might have gone church route here, and then we get Peleus, who's representing Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance. I guess they're kind of clumped together. Alright guys, let me know what you think. If you knew any of these details, let me know in the comments. If you know something else, let me know as well. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!